I saw something happen at the Met Gala. Blue Ivy, so she's taking a photo and about 5 people are begging her to take her sunglasses off. Jay-Z also asked and she's like, no, I'm going to take them off later when we walk up. When we walk
I
up
want to
the
look
stairs.
cool.
My darling, you are 14 years old and your dad is asking you to take off your sunglasses. Why would you not take off your sunglasses?
Y'all, something has not been right with Blue Ivy Carter for a minute, and the drama pages have been pulling up clip after clip saying the same thing. This child is not okay, and her parents either ain't seeing it or worse, they the ones causing it. And the wildest part, even her own grandmother done started sounding the alarm. Sit down, let me get into it. For years, fans have been zooming in on Blue at every public appearance. The stiff posture, the accessories she hides behind, the way she poses like a woman twice her age while her eyes do something else entirely. Body language expert Inbaal Honigman broke it all down for Tyla. Said Blue's poses are polished, too polished. Said her chin is always lowered to look mature and confident. But up close, the expert said Blue is fiddling with her jacket, glancing nervously side to side. The maturity is rehearsed, baby. The nerves underneath are real. And once you start watching with that lens, the pattern hits different. Take Mufasa, December 9th, 2024. Blue voiced Kiara in the movie. They dressed this 12-year-old in a gold strapless Christian Siriano gown that looked like it was made for a grown woman at Cannes. The internet erupted. A user named Pink Ruby went up on Twitter with 25 million views, saying the way Blue Ivy, a 12-year-old, is dressed inappropriately by her parents needs to be studied. Threads users were saying the look was launching an OF career. Christina Milian defended Blue on Sherry.
So what do you think of her outfit?
Well, my mama protection, I immediately turned up real quick. But first of all, she looks gorgeous. And I think the fact that anybody has anything to say about someone else's daughter, any minor, I think, just mind your business.
The discourse was burning. But here is what the street's been saying. And you cannot ignore the timing on this one. That premiere happened one day after Jay-Z's name got added to a civil lawsuit accusing him of SA against a 13-year-old in 2000 with Sean Combs. One day, sis, the lawsuit hits the news. The next night, his 12-year-old daughter is on a red carpet in a strapless gown that takes over every gossip feed for a week. Drama pages alleging that styling wasn't an accident, calling it bait. Now Jay-Z denied everything, told GQ he was really heartbroken by it.
How would you rate your 2025, looking back on the last year?
It was hard, really hard. I was heartbroken.
Really?
Yeah, I'm glad we got right to that. So we could just get that out the way.
Okay.
I was really heartbroken by everything that occurred.
Mm-hmm.
With all we in a space now where it's just almost like consequence is not thought about enough. So everything is so instant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that whole Busby.
This civil lawsuit that was dropped, dismissed.
That took a lot out of me.
The lawsuit was voluntarily dismissed with prejudice in February 2025. His own defamation countersuit got tossed, so nothing was proven. The pattern kept going. February 2025 Grammys. Blue, 13, walks out in a strapless cobalt blue ball gown.
Believe that it was true, so I was sitting there with my granddaughter, Rumi, and my grandson, Sir, and for a second, we were just sitting there, and then when she did this, I said, oh, it's real. I couldn't believe it. Blue at the thing, and Beyoncé sitting like this, and Blue saying, get up. And she walked on the stage, so they call her the manager.
She's the manager.
She's bossy, little Capricorn, like a grandma.
Fresh round of 2 grown backlash. Critics calling her a talentless Nepo baby. Then Cowboy Carter tour opens. Blue joins as a dancer, front and center on multiple numbers, night after night.
She started fighting back. I saw her fight, maybe for the first time in her life, fighting back.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything is just given to her and everything is easy. She had to fight for that, and she fought for it. Then to see her do the amount of work, she's almost on every number.
And Beyoncé herself, in the Renaissance film, admitted she did not think it was appropriate for an 11-year-old on a stadium stage.
In the Renaissance film, Beyoncé revealed that Blue Ivy's performance was supposed to be a one-off, and even that took some negotiating. Beyoncé said, "She told me she was ready to perform, and I told her no. Though she finally relented, Beyoncé was dismayed when Blue Ivy read comments on social media that criticized her lackluster moves.
She said it, and then she let it keep going. Tell me how a mother admits the stage ain't appropriate for her baby, and then keeps her baby on the stage for 3 more tours? Now here is where it gets darker, because it ain't just the drama pages anymore. Tina Knowles herself sat down with the BBC in 2025 and said she worries about the fame impacting her grandchildren.
Blue is tall. She's like 5'9", and she's 13 years old. And so, and that's great. And I would always say, stand tall, because your grandma always wanted to be tall. And she was still kind of slumping a little bit. And now we got the model pose, and she is strutting, and she is confident. And that's the most important thing to me. You know, my wish for her is that I wish that she would do something else. I hope that she doesn't go into entertainment. Just because I think it's a huge sacrifice. It's a huge sacrifice on your life.
Sis, that is the woman who raised Beyoncé, who watched Matthew run that no days off boot camp on her daughter. The woman who built the whole machine is publicly saying she don't want her granddaughter going down that road. If Tina is sounding the alarm, what does she see that we don't? And it gets messier. Tina also said on Cowboy Carter Press that Blue is 5'9" at 13 and used to slump, said they had to train the model pose into her. They trained the slump out, baby. They drilled the natural body language out of a child until she stood the way they needed her to stand on a carpet. The behind closed doors rumors got their own life too. Online, they saying Blue is banned from public socials, that she runs pseudonymous accounts just to follow her peers. Street's been alleging that any friend in her circle gotta have parents sign NDAs first. None of that's confirmed, but folks been asking, what kind of 14-year-olds' friendships need legal paperwork? Which brings us to the moment that broke everything wide open. May 4th, 2026, Met Gala. Blue made her debut at 14 at an event with a strict 18 and up rule. Anna Wintour herself said this gala is not appropriate for anybody under 18. Tickets were $100,000 a piece, and money alone don't get you in. Every guest got to be personally approved by Anna. So how did Blue get in? Mama was co-chair. Exception granted. And of every luxury brand on the planet, they put their 14-year-old in Balenciaga, the same brand that had to publicly apologize in 2022 for that campaign featuring children with fetish-themed teddy bears. That is the brand they chose. White, strapless bubble hem gown, $450,000 in diamonds, dark Balenciaga oval sunglasses. Then the moment that broke the internet. Beyoncé's longtime publicist Yvette Noel-Schure walked up motioning for Blue to take off them shades. Blue didn't move. Stylist Ty Hunter came up, didn't move. Bodyguard Julius came up, didn't move. Then Jay-Z himself walked over to his own daughter, and she still did not budge. She allegedly told him she would take them off when she reached the top of the steps. And she did, on her own timing. Some folks online called it Manager Blue. Others said, look at her face. Those shades were a shield. She wouldn't even let her own father get her to take them off, baby. Read that back. Now, Beyoncé and Jay-Z got their defense. Beyoncé told GQ she did not want Blue on stage, said Blue wanted it for herself.
Do you think Beyoncé will be the type of mother
Yes,
that you are?
absolutely. She already is. She is so involved and so careful about every decision concerning Blue. And Blue is told no way more than they were told no.
It seems like your work ethic is passed on to Beyoncé and now it's passed on to Blue. Is that true?
Blue is a hard worker. She's a little boss already. They call her my manager for sure.
Jay-Z said Blue doesn't even want piano to be a job. Their position is that Blue is driving it. And to be fair, that might be true. A 14-year-old can want things, but a 14-year-old can also be raised to want exactly what the family business needs her to want. That's the line the internet keeps tripping over. And then Beyoncé on Vogue's red carpet said her daughter was ready.
At the Met Gala now, it's been 10 years.
10 years.
How does it feel being back?
It feels surreal because my daughter's here. She looks so beautiful. It's incredible to be able to share it with her.
She looks so beautiful. I'm like, we could learn some red carpet tips from Blue.
Absolutely.
The way she's posing, I'm like,
she was ready.
She was ready.
She is ready.
Said it twice. She was ready. She was ready. Ready for what? Ready to break Anna Wintour's rule? Ready to wear $500,000 in diamonds at 14? Make it make sense. So tell me, disciplined and classy or a ticking time bomb? Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell me what you really think. Hit that like, subscribe if you new around here, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, baddies.